we've been had. We have paid for a service that we quite frankly haven't gotten. And by that I mean, last year water companies spent 4.6 million hours dumping sewage into our rivers and onto our beaches to such an extent there is now not a single river anywhere in England that is not polluted. Every single river is poisoned, and the second biggest source of that pollution is the water industry. And I have to break the bad news. London, the southeast and east of England, is now number 9 on the global list of places most likely to run out of drinking water. You're now on a list with the likes of Cape Town, Jakarta, Sao Paulo and Mexico City. And according to the nice man from the National Infrastructure Commission, it's now going to cost another 60 billion quid just to keep your taps running, and that's before we fix the sewage system. The whole regulatory oversight of the water industry has been devastatingly bad. Yeah, an extra special shit, right? Sir.
Southern Water can't cope with the housing in Kent at the moment.
Yeah.
How is it going to cope with the 60,000 houses in the pipeline within 10 miles of where we're sitting?
Exactly, and that's what I was challenging the last council about. Trust me, I'm challenging the current council about it. The problem is the top-down figures from a Tory government who don't care that we've got sewage infrastructure that cannot cope with it. If we've got a government that's actually on the side of people like me and Barry Gardner and everyone on the EFRA committee, we're not just shouting into the void. I'm not just yelling at Boris and Rishi and all of the millions of environment secretaries we've had. I can't remember how many
we've had 7 in 7 years.
7 in 7 years.
But we can actually begin to fix all of this in the next 3 weeks. You have the ability to get out there for the next 3 weeks, and everybody you talk to, and your friends, and your relatives, and the people they talk to, and the bloke down the pub, we have to ensure one thing, that Rosie Duffield gets re-elected as the MP, and people like Rosie up and down this country, and that in 3 weeks' time, come July the 4th, we deliver a government that is prepared to have the vision, the determination, the drive and the ambition to do nothing more than allow you to take your kids down to the beach and let them go for a paddle without them having worried about it. And that we undo the injustices that have been done over the last 15 years, and for the first time in a long, long time, give us all a bit of hope that our rivers will be clean and that our kids can afford a house and our kids can go on to prosperous lives of their own. And to do all of that means nothing more than you making sure this lady becomes the re-incumbent returning MP for Whitstable.